Hello everyone and welcome back to my first time playing The Witcher 3. Today I think we're going to start with the coronation. You'll see which of the siblings will become king. And if it's not Cerys, I'm going to be very disappointed and confused because... Sorry Hjalmar, but what have you done? Nothing. You killed a giant and that's it. At last the day had come, the long Yeah, my brain's not doing its best today. A long interregnum, I don't know why I couldn't read that, was at an end. The Jarls of Skellige had gathered to choose which of the claimants would be crowned King Bran's successor. Notable representatives from the clans and common Skelligers alike rubbed shoulders around the sacred oak on Hintersfjall, eager to witness the coronation of their new ruler. Among them, Geralt of Rivia. Okay. Bloody hell, not this place again. At least it's during the day.
This long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Ugliest man alive. That's gotta be rough. It's not daytime. I'm a coward. So let's make it daytime actually. Well, if this would cooperate. I'm just so scared of seeing Aleshin again. That it scared the absolute hell out of me. And yeah, I'd like to avoid that ever happening again. Which is highly unlikely. This forest is just cursed. The shit that's in here is terrifying. It's fine, we are leaving the forest, so it's fine. Get in it, bro. Is that what that was called? I'm going the wrong way. Ooh. This is the sacred oath, I guess. Oak. Okay. Oh, there's a boat. Cool. Well, let's see. It better be Cerys.
Quick now! All the Jarls have gathered. Coronation's begun already. Cerys uncreed! Skellige's new queen! The gods will favour us!
Wait. Actually? Or is he just calling for her to be queen?
We gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Yes!
Let us swear her fealty.
Cerys. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy. She deserves it. Oh, it's under her hair now, magically. That makes sense.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys!
Cerys! Yeah! I'm proud of her. She'll be a good queen. Hell yeah! Long may you live!
This is a terrible creature. You and the sorceress both.
Hell yeah, good brother. But I beat you. Well, I think this ended very well.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What'll you do?
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
Yeah.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Good luck with that.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
How about you, Hjalmar?
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
What happened to him? Why is he bleeding actively from the face? But yeah, he is proud of her.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think about it.
Okay.
We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Interesting. Is that something
Take
we
care, Hjalmar.
can follow up on? There is somewhere. What?
They smear your ass.
Lugos was furious.
I was always furious.
Rarely like that. He was where to leave. Mark me. No good will come of it.
There's definitely more here. For sure. Is he down here? Oh, no.
Boy, step over here.
Just a druid. I don't think this is connected to what was just happening, but...
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
I don't want the Gwent card. What am I supposed to do exactly?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden, like sometimes it's a problem that the music is louder than the dialogue in the game, but it's like really bad right now. So I might just turn the music down a bit. Honestly, that probably did nothing, but whatever. Ah, so they live under the tree. Cool. That is, I mean, we could do that now, but I don't know if he's here with all this going on. Can we talk to anyone else?
Damn good turn there.
There's heaps of people back here now. Okay.
Mother of ours.
God's bless
Ooh.
Hjalmar's as mad as I was when I possessed me.
He's as
Interesting.
much as Ceres, but she's got something else. Wisdom, cunning. Good outcome.
Okay. So, Ceres obviously had Udoric's vote.
Ceres! Long live the Queen!
Ooh. I'm in.
Can we talk?
Yeah, tell him what happened on Hindisfjall.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the wild hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. Needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
Yeah. Any thoughts on Ceres?
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncreate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
She's a trendsetter.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Crack as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
You're a Hierophant now? What is that?
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
Oh, the leader of the druids? Yeah.
The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reignited.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Yeah. Why would he know how the war's gonna end? But
the war. Curious to know your opinion.
How does he think it's gonna end?
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I have the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife.
Yeah, we've heard about that.
Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be really interesting when we get back into dealing with all the kings, Radovid and Emir. Okay. Quests. Let's see if we can find the one we just got. Shock therapy. His friend decided that since traditional methods had failed, it was time to try newer, more innovative approaches. It fell to Geralt to test them. Sounds like we're trying to cure someone of hiccups. Okay, he's right down here. Cool. Ah, a different tree. Oh, he's just sitting there on his rock. Boo.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question.
Again, dumb question. He can't answer.
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
Brilliant. Okay,
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
I should have seen that coming.
Get me anywhere.
Oh, amazing. Brilliant. Is that bees? That is a beehive. I don't know if that did anything.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Oh god, what are we gonna do with it? Okay, maybe if I add and that will come out. Yep. Okay, well, no screaming. So I love this guy. Oh yeah, 2 more scare attempts.
Stand to make a lot of noise.
Okay.
Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Well, we need to wait for that to happen. Oh. Okay, he's in front of a fire. Add more fire to fire. No fire for you. This is amazing. Yeah, that was deserved. I just took away his heat source. You gonna go to bed now? This is the best quest in the game. Oh, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the clanging pots give you a frightening scare in the middle of the night. How do I actually... Do I odd? How do I... what is happening? There we go. Can I not smack the... Do I just punch him? Hello? What? It won't let me use Ard. I can't punch it, and it won't let me swing my sword. Okay, apparently I am supposed to be using Ard on this, but I think the game thinks I'm trying to attack the druid, so I'm just gonna maybe wander away a little bit. I don't know if that's far enough. I don't want to hurt you, I just want to bang these pots. Oh, it took me so long when he's woken up. Alright, what if I just fully run away and then come back? I don't know. Okay, cool. Maybe it'll work now. Maybe. Oh, do we have to start all over again? We might have to start over again. That's fine. It's just 3 things. What are we doing? Okay, we're doing things in a different order. This could work. This could work. Off you go to Betty Buys. And then... Hard. Okay. Yeah, I think it just glitched out slightly. Hopefully... It's so good every time. And so it is just odd for all 3 of them? Yes. Does he light it? Huh, he does. Well, not for much longer you won't be. What does that even mean? I don't know. Don't do this again, bro. I'm not trying to attack him. Oh, okay, just extinguishing it works.
Stop already, you! Oh, silence.
Uh-oh. Surely if you're doing it intentionally...
3 years, not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Why? Were we tricked, or is the other person just an idiot? I don't understand what's happening.
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
Yeah, dude, what the hell? He made it seem like he just recently, lost his voice, but 3 years is not recently. What are you doing? What are you playing at?
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Are you just messing with him? Yeah, don't appreciate that.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
That's just mean. Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. It was still pretty funny, though. Wouldn't have done it, though, if I knew he was intentionally taking a vow of silence, but... Oh well, too late. Okay, what do we want to do next? That was... that was over pretty quick. Let's do this one, the lowest level one, Lozaire. In Skellige, Geralt met a desperate and broken man named Lozaire. Someone had cast a powerful curse on his son, causing him to slip closer and closer towards the grave with each passing day. The Witcher knew he had to lift the curse before it was too late. Dun dun dun. Let's go back into the creepy forest. Woo, my favorite place. Okay. It's a lot less scary here during the day. Where are we going? Runbeg. There's a few question marks about too. Yeah, I'm not too worried about missing quests now or having quests fail because I looked up a list that had all the missable quests on it and I've done all the missable ones here in Skellige, I think. Pretty sure. So we should be in the clear if we do want to go on and continue with the main quest line. Because I really want to do the ugly baby quest. I really want to do it. We might do it after this. It's just, I want to know. I want to know what's going on. We can always come back here. Hello.
Who will I leave my home to if Chalva dies? Who will continue my line?
That's sad.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Are you having trouble with the curse?
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on a pole. That's...
a nithing kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself.
The muscles on this man, jeez.
No luck.
His arm is insane. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, I'm assuming they can't just knock it down. There's something more complicated that we're gonna have to do.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Yeah. And once we know what the motivation is behind it, we know the best course of action. Oh.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. Okay. Is it on the outside? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, we got footprints.
Fresh. Might want to look around some.
Got some tippy tappies.
A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lozaire.
Yeah, and why they wrote the son's name and not his name. I guess people target their family to cause them more pain.
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Geralt and his nose. He's always sniffing. Hello? Geralt? He's stuck. Bro, come on. Oh, okay. Whew. Is it a woman scorned? Maybe an ex? Still, though, to hurt the kid.
Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
You. No. You.
Hey there.
No. Oh. Anyone? Lovely. You.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Oh.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
I thought that was a lead. Not a lead. Will anyone talk to me? Anyone?
Lord!
Literally anyone.
You a wraith from Morhen?
Not bad, a steel.
You're a wraith from Morhen. Old man? Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to?
Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
Hey there.
Hi.
What is she to you?
Oh.
Aye? What's it you need?
Recognize this shawl.
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Okay.
The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Well. Now the turns of tables. I did talk to the right person. I just didn't
Found
know
your
it.
shawl near Lozaire's house by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tialva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born.
Jesus.
Me, I was to be Lozaire's bride, but he cast
There it
me
is.
aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
But, like, why take it out on the kid? Like, at least take it out on the wife. Not that she should. But if it's gonna be anyone, I mean, it should be him. He's the one that wronged her. Yeah, why does it have to be the kid? Yeah, you'd kill a child out of jealousy.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word.
Yeah, that's
Whole
rough.
village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. I've not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Okay, but if you want to take it out on him, take it out on him. Don't bring an innocent child and an innocent woman into it.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lozaire's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Like, the kid has nothing to do with it. Literally nothing.
Killed a giant, sure, but now he just faffs about.
I can see why she would also put blame on the wife, but it's really just unjustified too. It's like anytime a man cheats and the woman is angry at the other woman, I'm like, no, be angry on your partner, the one who cheated on you, not the random other woman that has no connection to you. Like, yeah, what she did was also kind of not the best, if she even knew, but the one that broke your trust was your partner, so get mad at him, not at the others.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
How did you not know?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
Might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
Oh no. Because what were the two options? We could either... Oh shit, yeah. The two options were get the person to reverse it themselves or write the person's name for it to rebound onto them. Oh. Like, I don't know if she deserves to die, but if the option is between an innocent child that she's condemned to death or for her to die, the options for her to die. This is the consequences of her own actions. So be it. So, like, there's no other way out of this, right? The only thing is, if we refuse to repel it back onto her, then surely he's not going to let his son die, and he will agree to go back with her? Right? Like, she's very much done a wrong thing, but he treated her wrong too. It's not real. I don't have to think about it this much. It feels too much to have her die. I think if I'm right and this is what's going to happen, I think we refuse so that then he has to go back with her and no one's dead and he has to live with the consequences of his actions, and hopefully she also has to live with consequences. I don't know. Let's refuse.
Can't do that. Yona doesn't deserve it.
And my son? Does he?
No, but he doesn't have to die.
Exactly. Okay,
I
good.
have a choice.
All right. If it'll save Chalva, I'll go back to the hussy. And you best not see your face round here again.
It's your fault and your responsibility, my dude. Maybe... Why did I get 3 XP? Is it because I'm just like such a higher level than the quest I'm doing now? I don't understand why the last couple of quests I've done have just been no XP. Oh, we don't actually have that many secondary quests here. I think it's time to do Ugly Baby. Let's do Ugly Baby. We'll come back and do some of this other stuff at some point. Whole bunch of witch contracts, but I'm not feeling it. I want to do Ugly. I want to do Ugly Baby. Okay, let's rephrase that. I want to do the Ugly Baby quest. There we go. I don't know how much better that is, but it's what we're working with. What is happening? Who is Uma? Why is Uma? What is Uma? We know where is Uma. How is Uma? Many questions. Okay, we are back at Crow's Patch. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Nothing good. There you are.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma.
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me.
And I've already beaten your ass,
but that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You
should
sure
be.
as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Well, that was easy. Yeah. Again, what is with these weird fart jokes? But sure. We're here.
Got any vodka?
Got any vodka?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Oh, okay. Find some other diversion.
Find something else to laugh at.
Oh.
I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Don't do that.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now.
Something to do with a sword instead of a straw, perhaps? I can talk. Oops.
Hey, little guy.
Well, something just failed.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Oh, please don't eat the rat. Yeah, he's gonna eat the rat.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
What a curious creature. The sounds he makes.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
This is probably scripted to happen no matter what, but I feel like it's my fault for not agreeing to inform him on what we'd found out about Ciri.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
Hey.
At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Aww. Good try,
I did
bud.
not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
I know I already said I wouldn't tell him anything, but it feels a lot more substantial standing in front of him. I did take orders from you.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
Doesn't matter.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
Are we supposed to feel bad for you?
You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
You put yourself in this position. Boo-hoo. By being a warmonger. Ooh. I still don't think it's Ciri, but,
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee. Went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
Oh.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now why they think it might be Ciri. I didn't understand the order of events. The boat came ashore after, with Uma in it. Right. So, yeah. Could be Ciri, could be the elf, or could be someone else entirely. Interesting.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
4,000? Ooh, okay, now I feel like this might be important. I said that last time, but it wasn't important. This is what stresses me out about these games, because some dialogue choices are completely irrelevant. It's just flavor text. Some severely impact the outcome of the game. Are there multiple endings to this, or is there just one ending? I never thought about that. Huh. Now I'm nervous. What if there's a bad ending and a good ending? I don't want to get the bad ending. I need to not think about that, otherwise I'll be paralyzed with every single decision. No.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
He kind of sounds like Tywin Lannister. Oh boy. Who are you, Uma? Your biting wit, where'd it go?
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Yeah.
Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Yeah, it's very interesting how they handle themselves so differently in different situations. But yeah, how do we lift the curse?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay, that makes sense. There's more to that little loading screen. Just before it lingered unusually long without any dialogue, but there was more to it. 1 week later. There's no way that's Siri.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh. Oh. Just ask you to come, Rich.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Vesemir. Ooh, I'm excited to be here. Ooh, and Kira's here, and that other Witcher. I forgot his name.
Well, look who the wind
Yay!
been away quite a while.
I miss him.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Of course she's already here. Why so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
She
Jen's here
teleported
already.
here.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
She's got things to do.
Not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
She what?
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
What? What am I missing? I clearly missed something. What's she planning?
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
No, she has her reasons.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Huh, more than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Where is everyone?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
What did we do wrong? Was it how we spoke to the Emperor? Yeah, surely Uma is the elf. Okay, well, let's do the little side bits. Oh yeah, what did we fail? Hopefully it wasn't a good quest. Oh, I forgot. I even looked at it. Yeah. Okay, so Lambert's here now. I didn't, yeah, if I'd taken like a second to read and remember what this was, yeah, that makes sense why that failed, because he has to be here now for this quest line. Oh well, I guess we don't know how that ends. His path for revenge will not be completed. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to play the game again. The horror. Search for Eskel's tracks. Ooh.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
What else are we looking for? Oh, we're following the tracks. Okay, cool. Let's go. We're no strangers to forktails, so this shouldn't be too big of a problem. To grab all the plants as we go by. Where did he go? It's so pretty. There's the keep back there. Cool. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Follow the prints through the water. Oh, I'm getting distracted again. I'm assuming they go straight across. Yep. Oh, we're veering off. Oh, what have we got here? Treasure. Ooh. Treasure, treasure, treasure. And now that we're finally at Kaer Morhen 2, we can look into making the wolf armor. But we'll worry about that a bit later on. Oh, horse. Nope. Sorry, Roach. Did not mean to do that, but you can chill with Scorpion. Cute.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Yeah. Okay. What can we see?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh, Draconid oil. It's Draconid oil. It's not that far from the keep. Though I suppose if you're out late, you don't want to be out traveling back. Maybe you can just set up camp here. Oh, nope. I think I need to interact with those footprints. Yep.
Footprints.
There we go.
And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Did he have a goat with him to use
Rocks.
as bait?
Tracks end here. Great.
Oh.
Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Is there goat poop? Oh.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Okay, well, that'll do it. Let's go. Oh, and that's where we're going to.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Okay, easy. That's cool. It's just rocks and trees, but it's cool. There you go. A little bleater. Oh, you are tied up as bait.
To this stake.
Yeah. Oh, poor thing.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Hello.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yeah. Oh, come on, give each other a hug. But yeah, it is pronounced bestiary. Why does it not have an A in it then? Anyway, you two.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Who could he be talking about? Not Geralt. I try to limit myself to sleeping with sorceresses.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh.
Oh.
Hear that? Incoming.
The bait worked. No, don't eat little bleeder. Ow. Rude.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
What do you mean I cannot? What the? Okay. I don't think we were supposed to be able to shoot it down. Oh, look at that shot. Cool. Run. Oh, following the blood trail. Well, there's only really one way forward.
Tiles. Hate it when they do that.
Bleeding heavily.
Oh, sorry.
Blood's light cover. Can't find much further.
Okay. Up we go.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got it?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
We have Roach. Why would we be jealous? Look at that view.
The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Looking for hiking. Mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Okay, it's making me go back. We're not actually following the trail, even though this is the only way it could have come. Back we go. Oh wait, there's blood here. Huh. Is it going to be stubborn, or can we actually just keep going this way? Oh no, we can. Ah, went this way.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Nice. And it's in a cave. Of course it's in a cave.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gotta make a stand.
And we can fight it. Oh, dead end, but... Oh. Dead deer. I saw gold. Oh, it's just mushrooms. Jeez, it's dark in here. Oh, nothing. Oh, I hear it. I hear you. Oh, shit. Okay, didn't expect it to be right there. Oh, nope, it's already dead. It's already dead.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here.
Spinal fluid.
Back, just below the skull.
Ooh. You don't say.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on,
thank
hurry
you.
up.
I wouldn't have known. Yummy. Let's loot that. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. This is not the way out of here. This is the way out of here. Return to Kaer Morhen. Aww. They're waiting for us.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Oh boy.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
I suppose.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Ah, good comeback.
First to Kaer Morhen wins!
3, 2, 1, go! Whee! Dramatic music. Oh god, oh god. This is steep. Okay. This is fine. Oh, Roach has like so much more stamina than I remember. Okay, we've got a bit of a head start. Oh no, not that slow, not that slow, Roach! I was like, we can slow down a little bit.
Slow down! You're breaking.
Roach just stops in the middle of the tracks. Okay, we're running out of stamina, but as long as we block the path, it should be fine. No, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god!
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay,
let's go.
Well,
come on now.
I nearly just killed Roach. Oh well.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that was a horrible showing. Okay. Roach? Just... let's not worry about that. God, it's been so long. We literally haven't been here since the start of the game. It's crazy. It feels very weird to be back. Not that I was here for very long, but it's the first place I saw. Okay. All right, wait. Talk to Lambert. Where is Lambert? Is he in here somewhere? Nope, he's... wait. Huh. Lambert is inside. Where the hell is Yen? It looks like she was in the middle of nowhere, but it's got to be still in the building somewhere. Ah, it's probably underground. That's why. Okay, but we're still going the right way to get to Lambert. So, let's find him. Excuse me? Thank you. Whoa. Big building. Hello again. What is this? What is that? Oh, is it a Kinemara?
Pretty, isn't it?
It is. Oh. Uma and... Ah, they're over here. Oh. What are they... What's going on? Bad things for him to...
Yes?
Play with. I met with Amir.
I met with Amir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
No.
See you later, Vesemir.
Can I talk to Uma?
Also.
Why is his name just... Oh.
Can we talk?
Right. Uma, U-M-A, ugliest man alive. That's so cool. I'm looking for Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
Wait, do universals exist as real and distinct entities?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Very insightful.
So do I.
Okay, bye-bye for now, Uma. Oh, that's so cruel.
So long.
Poor Uma. Right, okay, Lambert, where are you? Over here somewhere. Can I loot this stuff? I can. Wait, oh, you're right there. I could not see him. It is so dark in here.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
Nice.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
It might be Ciri.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
I wish... it sucks that I can't go back and do that quest now, because I would like to know more about him. But yeah, no, don't want to fight.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
You don't sound thrilled about this.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's go now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Where are we going?
Breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Wait. Oh, there you are. Yay. You might want to patch that up. Just in case, you know? Things are quite likely going to go to shit.
We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
What?
That makes sense.
We joked about that with that that guy when we were trying to get the Gwent cards. Lambert's actually doing it. That's hilarious. Oh, something. Big harpies? Yeah. Ow. What did I just do? Whoa. Yeah, okay. There are actually finishing moves, I just never noticed.
Well, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Oh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Are the wolves and the harpy fighting each other? What's going on there? Come on. Hello, everyone. This way, come on. Right over here, please. Oh my god. Oh, they've... Yeah, no, they're getting distracted by the harpy. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let them deal with each other. Oh. Come on, mate. Ugh. There we go. Nice. Okay, so when an enemy's like fully knocked down, you can just finish them off. I really should have noticed that sooner, but that's fine.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
That's good.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Okay. Got a little boat.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Huh.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it.
Fog?
And this fog will never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Okay, so it is just normal fog. I was like, maybe there's foglets. Oop, anything else in here? No. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Catch up. What do we got? Hi, friends. Ow. Oh, I just want to loot. I just want to loot. If you could cooperate, that would be great. Or don't, that's great too. Okay, now can I loot? Yes, thank
Water
you.
hag.
Oh. I dodged under it. Is she too far away? Oh, never mind. That was easy.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems like it still bothers him.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Fine by me.
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Passenger Princess Geralt returns. Okay, bat. Loot. Loot. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god. That would be horrible to try and wade through. And sit your butt down. Let's go.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
It'll be fine. Surely. What could go wrong?
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Oh, that's all? Okay. Good job, Geralt.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
What does that mean? But we are going very fast. Oh, no man. Fade to black. Hair in my eye.
Ready for the caverns?
Oh my god.
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
You're pricklier than Yen.
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Wise?
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Yeah, that's not real.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever it is, we can handle ourselves. Just in case.
Investigate. Just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive. Almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Yeah. I wish we could have asked about Speartip as well. It might be that it can mimic voices, maybe? Something is going on. Oh. Oh. What?
Hey, little guy.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
right, you're safe
It is.
now.
It's full illusion.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Right, okay. Hi. Oh, God.
Come closer.
Oh, there goes his arm. Ow. Ow. These guys are so annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Bro. Okay, can we get this back down? Barely. What? Nope. I saw you coming. Nice try. Whew. Jesus.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child.
Hardly
think we ought to get
duped.
Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
We still, yeah, literally, we knew it was most likely a trick, but on the off chance that it wasn't, we went in prepared. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours.
Aww.
Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
He has some attitude problems. Let's keep going. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to meditate. I'm hurting a bit after that. They are tricky to deal with. For sure, for sure. Okay. Enter the cave. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get that torch out. So yeah, the torch definitely helps seeing stuff in the immediate vicinity, but it makes it so much harder to see stuff in the distance. No other goodies. Oh. Okay. Cutscene.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
His Vesemir impression is terrible.
Fuck.
Just leave him down there.
2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
You're fully grown men. You're not going to be light.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Oh, wait. I got ahead of myself.
A weak-old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
Wait. Oh, right there. Okay. What? Wait. I could...
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What was the point of that? I already got up there. Whatever. Whatever. What's up here? Treasure. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I take. I don't particularly want to drop down there though, so let's go the intended route. Wonderful. Anyone home?
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
What is Spear Tip? And why has Spear Tip not been killed? Down? Wonderful. Roll. Oh, hi.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
What is it? Can we sneak up? You're not being very sneaky, Lambert.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
What am I looking at? Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. Hey, Put him back down. Roly-poly away. I have a feeling he's going to be too big to be able to effectively use Axie. Yeah, slash at his ankles. Hey. Oh, he was a Cyclops. That's why I was confused by his face. Right.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
One of the ones who died during his trial.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Okay. We can just jump straight up. Up we go. Oh, hello. There we go. What are we doing here again? Can't remember. Getting something.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
I would rather... No. We're gonna give him shit right back, trying to impress me.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
What?
Just came out that way. Come on.
What is he talking about? I don't remember what he's referring to. But whatever. He's just stirring. For the sake of stirring.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
It's just a rock troll. Just a rock troll. But...
Witches to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh?
Ooh.
Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Interesting. That second one seemed to have better vocabulary. Just want to get to the circle.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Okay, never mind.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel.
Don't be mean to the rock
Understand?
trolls. Lambert.
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Why did you make the rock trolls angry? I'm not gonna fight them. Not gonna fight them. They're just little guys. They're just very big, very strong little guys. Hey.
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches see castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
You enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
You're not helping, Lambert. Yeah, let me do the talking.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches see strike no back. Just talky. Witcher good?
Witcher good.
Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. You sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees. We smash.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll leave them.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Lambert. Be good. Okay, good. Okay. Wonderful. Onwards.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They
It's fine.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
High praise coming from you.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. These?
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Water. Earth. Air. Fire. Long ago, 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I could recite the whole thing, but I will not do that. I think I got the elements in the wrong order there. Can't remember.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past 1 troll. Other 2 were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
How?
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Yeah, didn't have to kill them.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Sure. Does he hate it?
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Money.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yeah. It's interesting to see someone who doesn't necessarily agree with everything that the witches stand for, even though he is one. It's interesting, especially compared to Geralt, who is, I guess, not naive, but just very, very different. Yeah, didn't know.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
See, you can get along if you just open up a bit and don't be a complete asshole all the time.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
So he's that type of person. Cool. Cool. You literally just watched Geralt have an entire conversation with them. Speaking normally, you don't have to do that. Back to the fortress, please. I don't want to have to go back there by myself.
Get back.
After you, sir.
He's something. That's for sure. We had a moment, and then he goes and ruins it by just being himself again. I should probably... There's like so many crates around here. I should probably... Yup. Give me everything. None of it's really good, but I'll take it all. Okay. Focus. Oh, what about all of these? I can't help it. Just want all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. So much stuff. Oh, you thought you got away from me. What about all these barrels? Oh my god. I have a problem. Am I going to do anything to fix it? No. I am not. It's a very good problem to have. I get free stuff. Ooh, I wonder if I can... It can. Are there secrets up here? Ah, there is a secret up here. Okay, see? It pays off. It pays off. Is there some more scaffolding I can climb? That's just stairs. Aha! Oh. Sometimes it doesn't pay off. La-di-da. Ooh, hello. Got some chests. Wow, water. So great, guys. Thanks. Just what I needed. Yeah, we're just getting a whole lot of water at this point. Okay, I don't think we've read this. You'll no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief, but I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is this a play on, like, an interview with a vampire? I met the vampire of which I write years ago, an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis, and said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature, had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, then treated my numerous wounds. At first, Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world, one who would not jump to hasty judgments based on appearance or species, and revealed his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catachans, letters, and echimaras, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as Alps and Bruxae, who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are the even more powerful higher vampires, to which genus belonged my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chests, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it is merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep his tale to myself, but now, as I lay on my deathbed, I feel that I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to this most noble individual. Interesting. So they don't need blood to survive. Have I read this? I think it's just kind of describing what they look like. I've gone so off track. Honor of the Realms. Oh, added a bestiary entry. What a wolf is, every man knows. Who hasn't heard them howling at nights or seen their tracks in the snow come morning? Who hasn't felt a cold chill run down his spine when he catches sight of a pack of 5 of them hunting in the woods? Yeah. Okay, nothing important. Okay, I think... Oh, wait. Necronomicon? Huh. I saw this in the shop, but I didn't want to buy it. To think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it unchallenged is foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first humans set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time. Elves, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. Oh, maybe not. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can best be described as a space between worlds. At times one can sense their presence through a sudden unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. God, my entire life. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form, yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Dun dun dun!
Now look here.
pupils function
Oh. Up we go. I guess just more books up here. Oh, wait. There's sparkles up here. Why have we got sparkles? Osmond's notes and Versamir's notes. A breakthrough. Oh, how long have I awaited this day? The experimental armor. Oh, right. Osmond is the one who was trapped in the mine. The experimental armor Reinhold is working on has proved undeniably more durable than the Wolf School standard. We initially thought it was impossible to improve the design without adding unreasonable weight, but recent trials have demonstrated we only lacked the right materials. I'm traveling to Novigrad soon to meet with him. We have much to discuss and new modifications to test. All the details are scribbled below. When I return, I'll add Reinhold's diagrams to my own ideas here for the final draft. Interesting. And Vesemir's note. These ideas for gear improvement are useless. What a damn shame. According to chronicles from the end of the 10th century, Osmond suffered a severe head wound and never reached Novigrad. Oh. When he regained consciousness, the school's healer confirmed permanent damage had set in. His ability to speak, even communicate simply, was all but completely lost. With Reinhold and the armor diagram still missing, I will leave these notes here for their historical value. It's the only value they have left. Except we know where to find the diagrams.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reinhold's diagrams are the missing link. Should know enough to craft that armor now.
Cool. Oh, we have the diagrams already. I couldn't remember. Nice. Look at us go. Okay. Oh. You are lootable. Can I loot you from down here? Nope. Can I jump up? Yep. Ah, wonderful. So it's pretty much all trash in here, but I'm good I wasted all that time. Oh dear. Can't help it. I just want all the stuff. Oh, nope. This way. Oh, we're focusing now. What is... Oh, there's stairs down there. I thought it was just a hole. Up we go. Up we go. How far up are we going? Oh, not that far. Okay, Yen. What are ye up to?
God damn it,
Jesus
you piece of shit!
Christ. That scared me. Well, things are going well.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard what you did with the bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Oh.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
That makes sense now. Okay, yeah, do you not trust us to tell us what's happening?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
That doesn't make sense. Logic. Yeah.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Okay, what do I do?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Yeah, who do you plan to contact?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
How do I do this?
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor. Okay.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? One more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
You're welcome. Yeah, new quest item. I get it. You tell me that every time. Test Acquisitor. Ta-dum. Oh, I don't actually have it. Death from above? Is it always called that? Okay.
Nothing here.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Down we go. It's so tempting to just jump over the rail right now, but that's not a good idea. Okie dokie. Oh, no. It wants me to go this way. Protest Acquisitor. Is Uma the disturbance? No.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
No, we go. Is it Uma? I think it's Uma.
Can't be far now.
Yup.
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hyping hot. Oh, no, we're just talking.
Can we talk? So long. Aha. Getting warmer.
What?
Warmer.
Oh, more loot.
Hot.
Okay, so it's not Uma. Oh, that's the stash. Oops. Wait, I might just dump some stuff in there while we're here, just to clear up some space. Why is my steel sword not equipped? What? Excuse me? Why are neither of my swords equipped? What is happening? Oh, they're probably not equipped after the trolls took them off us? Why have I got... What? I'm hoping that was just from the rock trolls taking it, because otherwise... I don't know. I don't know, but we emptied some space.
Look at the fire.
In here?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
What is...
Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
I'm babysitting
How
Judy.
goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Sometime later.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
I feel like he's having a bit too much fun with Uma. What is... the drawing? What is that? Huh.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Well, I'll leave you to it, Vesemir. Let's get back up and see if it works now. Sad that all of these, what are they called? Murals are all chipping and cracking away. It always makes me really sad seeing old buildings falling into disrepair and getting destroyed. It's history and art being lost. I'm back. Looks like things are working.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
I'd like to think he doesn't know. He doesn't know shit.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Colonel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynglade?
I'm assuming this is the proper way to address her in Elven?
Kedmil and Severn.
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli. Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she's heard it.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
It was weird seeing them from the other point of view. What's the problem?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
We are aware.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
I'm assuming she was talking about Ciri.
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Surely it's not actually Ciri, right? I don't know.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
You have to tell them.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What is this other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Okay. Oh. Don't look at me like that. He's become a grumpy old man.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
What now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Or three, or four.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
You suggested it.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
What did I do now?
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Are you gonna do it anyway?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You
we
don't
could do that.
exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Why would you say no? Excuse me? Sounds great.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, they're not coming back downstairs. Oh, that looks like a cozy blanket. Is she about to drop it? Yep. So awkward just standing there. What? That was... okay. What's with the random, like, B-roll shots? What's happening? Two very different situations going on right now. What was that?
Well, lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert.
Ooh.
Besides, not our business.
Making some noise, are we?
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Ooh, I wonder if Lambert will tell us what happened in the quest that we missed.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Before
yeah.
Caridin, okay.
Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Whatever. Pragmatic as ever.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would
trolls.
see it my way.
No. Esco, what about you?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Ooh.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire...
Yeah.
Even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Did you get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
Huh.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Well, that was a creative solution to that problem, and...
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Always.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing,
Oh, come on.
how's Triss?
In front of Yen, really. Fuck off.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not
No.
funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking
what? Yeah, that reaction's valid.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Yeah. What'll this
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Unlikely.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Oh, time to go. Sorry, boys.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Oh, no, she's going on her own. No. I thought we were going with her. Oh, we are?
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Don't want to be hungover tomorrow when you're supposed to be doing whatever it is. Oh boy. Not playing Gwent. Let's have some fun. Whatever that is.
Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing?
Never have I
downs a
ever.
shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
Oh god, they're so drunk.
Slept with a succubus.
Ooh. I don't know what the truth is, but let's just drink. Hell yeah.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have. But you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
It's got taste.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
I'm just gonna drink to everything. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's fucking funny. Haha.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
Yeah, probably, actually.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out a lover's window.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Did he sleep with the friend or the friend's partner? Huh. Yeah. Are you getting along with Lambert?
You and Lambert get along?
The slurring, oh my god.
Way, I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Is that supposed to be another impression?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
Terrible impression.
Right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
This Samavilla.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
No. They're the best kind of women. All women are the best kind of women. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I cannot take drunk Geralt seriously. It's so funny. He's just slurring all over his lines. Yeah, are you ever gonna lay off Yen?
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
You can understand some of the reservations they have about her and that they're not super happy with how she talks to them sometimes, but...
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
It's a two-way street.
Already
They could
wet.
treat her better too.
To get food.
All right.
To get food.
Kitchen. It's that way,
Oh,
right?
he is not making it to the kitchen. No, try and be nice to him.
Lambert, Bud, gotta
Bud.
tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And
Aww.
sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you.
Come here, you oaf.
Hug!
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel?
Oh.
Back by now. We ought to look around.
This is the job.
Look around.
For Vesemir!
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
He looks so ridiculous. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we
Eskel,
are
chop, chop.
drunk. Where did he even go? What the fuck?
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Where is he? Oh, I need to use my Witcher senses. Oh my god.
Some wine.
Rolled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
I'd have puked. Oh my god, he's there. Holy moly. Woo.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
This is rough. Oh my god. I kind of want to puke. And I'm not even drunk.
Eskel!
Did he just keep crawling?
Eskel!
I love drunk Geralt. Ah. Where the fuck is he going?
You drunk! Get out here!
Oh my god, I have a feeling this is not the way to the kitchen. Hopefully we don't have to fight like this, cause oh boy.
Eskel!
Eskel! He's really putting his all into that.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Hey.
Chop, chop.
Hear that?
Sounded like
oh
panting
boy.
Of a wounded wyvern.
Oh boy.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
I think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Little bleeder. What are you doing?
Eskel, you drunk. Get out.
He's not dead. Right?
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel.
Oh, thank God he's moving. Oh my God.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
You're a genius. I thought he didn't want to sleep with sorceresses. Wait. If I say you're a genius, are they actually gonna try and do it? Because that would be kind of funny to watch. If I were to be responsible, I would say you've had your last drink. But... I kinda want to see what happens.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
I just realized this is gonna make Yen really angry. Oops. Oh no. Oh
All
fuck.
Right. How's this
work?
work?
No. We're gonna break it.
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Oh my god, they can't even stand still.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's
Oh my
clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Oh, Yenna's gonna be so mad, but this is so funny. I take no responsibility. It is drunk Geralt's fault, not me. We're doing it.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Oh my god. I hope Yen wakes up in the morning and they're all just passed out on the floor in dresses.
You'd think she was moving in.
Oh my god.
You'll scare Geralt.
That's not a dress, those are pants. Oh yeah, put on Yennefer's trousers. Okay, hang on. Look at them staggering. Whoa. Where are you going, Eskel? Where are you going, Eskel? Okay, we must be real drunk. Because he was full on defying gravity. I'm not going to sing. Okay. Oh, they're probably a quest item? Yep, very important quest item. Plus 50% side intensity. But it's not a dress. They are pretty leggings.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one.
I didn't think he would just take everything else off. Oh my god.
Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go.
I mean...
Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Camille blood de doigt. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Oh my god. Who was that? That was too funny. Oh dear. Oh, they are not gonna feel good. Good morning, sunshine.
Damn. What a dream.
Was not a dream. Oh, Uma's still Uma. Is he naked? Pretty much. Well, if we didn't drink to it before, he could drink to it now.
See, everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
Oh,
you can give the boys a rap on the knuckles
in it
later. Let's get to work.
It obviously didn't work, but did you learn anything?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Yeah. I'm assuming the table is part of the trial.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
What now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions.
Yeah, Lambert just needs to stop asking questions at this point.
Take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night...
God, yeah, even just the smell of it.
The tools. Well, chop chop.
Okay. Ooh, what's the updated entry say? Oh my god, this list is huge now. There's Uma. Confirming that Uma's body was a sort of magic prison in which some other being was trapped. Okay.
You don't
necessary
know
ingredients.
Who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
She's a smart cookie.
You guessed.
Okay, ingredients. Oh. Well. Easy. The decoction of the grasses. It'll be in potions. Oh, no, it's in quest. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Hello? There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's do this.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Okay. Just go top to bottom. Oh.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Yeah, the
Administer
fact
the next
that
potion.
this happens to them when they're kids is horrifying.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Yeah, seeing the differing views within their own group is very interesting. Very different perspectives on the same thing. Which is good. It would be really unrealistic if everyone felt the same way about being a Witcher and they're like, la-di-da, everything's great, I love being a Witcher, everything about it is so good and perfect. Because it's not. There's definitely problems associated with it. We can't stop. just do it.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True.
Yeah.
But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Ugh.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it.
I'm nervous. This is stressful.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
You've got the easy job.
The trial.
Yeah.
That's Ciri in there. She could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Don't have a choice.
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
This is full on.
Hey,
I don't fully understand it.
You're dozing off.
God, that would be...
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Ice skating with Ciri.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating.
Why do I have no pants on?
Not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
So... Uma, he's not like a separate, like, sentient being, is he? He's just a physical prison. But the mind is still whoever's trapped in there?
Caniatad. Nevid. Servir.
I can't. Why does he not have his pants back on?
No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Koal, Kaniatad. Geralt, the phylactery, open! Terminate!
Planetad, Taran Anada, Dis!
Doesn't look like Ciri. Is it the elf? Makes sense.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Give the dude a break.
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Yeah, what do they want?
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri? Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
And where is the Isle of Mists?
Isle of Mists. Where is it? Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse...
Yeah, who did it?
The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect her.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Will he recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
Going after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Havelock? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately.
Yeah, what do we
then?
actually do? What do you suggest?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance.
Just gotta face it head on.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Kira! So I guess the people who we've already sent to Kaer Morhen are only appearing after this point? But yes, I'll gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
I wonder who we can ask. I don't know. What'll you do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Havelock to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
I wonder if we'll Find Triss again and get her to help. Talk to friends who could help defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight. Like, could we talk to Dandelion? I don't know how he could help, but who else? Don't know. But if I remember correctly, I remember someone warning me about the Isle of the Mists. That's a big point in the game where a lot of other quests will fail once I do that. So we are definitely not doing that yet. We're gonna want to catch up on some of the other quests so that we don't fail anything else. Yeah, I wonder who we can recruit, because Kira should already be on her way, and so should that other Witcher, which if I go not into the bestiary, into characters, we should be able to find him. So, what is your story? Being trapped within Uma's tortured husk turned out to be Avalak, a powerful sage of the the Ain elves. Geralt had made his acquaintance years before. Already during these prior encounters, Avalak had displayed an intense and frankly rather unnerving interest in the elder blood and its bearer Ciri. His exact motives were unclear at the time, and he had made no particular effort to explain them to Geralt. Geralt likewise had no idea what bound Ciri and the elf now. There was no doubt Avalak had helped her, had saved her numerous times from the wild hunt, but why? Alas, the sage, quivering on a razor's edge between life and death, offered no answers to Geralt's burning questions. He did, however, muster enough strength to utter a crucial piece of information: Ciri's location. Oh, I guess everyone at in Skellige, so all the crates would definitely come to help. Unless something severely bad is happening on Skellige. Oh, I wonder if Dijkstra would help. Letho. This guy, he should also be on his way to Kaer Morhen. Yeah, Geralt proposed he hide out at Kaer Morhen for a while, and after a bit of thought, Letho agreed. So, I wonder when they're going to appear here. Oh, Zoltan will definitely help us. I trust him to swing that axe. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, we need to put his pants back on. I don't know why he automatically re-equipped everything except for his pants. And such a serious scene too, and he's just standing there in his knickers. And we get our swords back on again. But quests. We definitely cannot do the Isle of Mists yet. Oh, nowhere in the world can one find warriors braver than those born in Skellige, and thus Geralt set off to those isles and hunt for allies to stand with him against the wild hunt. Oh, okay, so all these brothers in arms, aha, are who we can recruit. So Dijkstra, Roach, I forgot about Roach and Zoltan, there we go. That makes sense. And we can go to Emir. Huh. Because he would help if it's to get Ciri back. Ooh, interesting. What a predicament we are in. Okay, so it's probably safe to do these. We just cannot touch Isle of Mists yet. Yeah, we're going to want to really double down on all of these secondary quests and make sure to pick up any of the question marks that we've missed on all the maps so far before we do the main quest. I don't even know what to say after that. That was intense. I knew, like, I was 99% sure it wouldn't be Ciri since it was theorized so early on by the characters in the game that it could be her. I was like, it's probably not going to be her. He was really the only other option. Oh, shit's getting real now. It's getting serious. But yeah, it's so good. I'm loving this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.